Welcome back to another video, everyone. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to set up a VPN on your typical link router, or basically any router that you have that has support for VPN, or rather has VPN capabilities. So I am going to head over to my router's web interface, and I am going to log in, and then we're going to head over to the VPN settings. So on my TP-Link router, I'm going to put in my password, and for this video I'll be using a Arca A6 TP-Link router. So here we are right here on the interface. You can also see internet and so on, other information here. Also note that, guys, it is necessary that you have a static IP address from your ISP in order for this to work. Dynamic IPs work as well, and you can have a DDNS setup. However, some ISPs do not allow for services like this to work on a dynamic IP, so a static IP would be recommended. In most cases you have to pay for a static IP. However, some ISPs provide you with static IP for free. Anyways, so we're on advanced and head over to VPN Server, and we're going to be using OpenVPN. And right now, as you can see, I have it enabled, so in your case it will be disabled. So when you get to this page, you're going to select enable, and then ensure that you select UDP. UDP is a much better service to use whenever you're using a VPN. If you use TCP, then basically what TCP does is that whenever packets are transmitted, it awaits an ACK before you get connected, so you would want to go with UDP. Client access, basically what this does is how your traffic is routed. So would your traffic be encrypted when you are accessing only your internal network, or will both your internet and traffic when accessing your home network be encrypted? So this one is pretty handy, but if you're on an external network, then what this would affect is your speed. Your speed will be affected greatly on this option, so you will be doing this one. So this one is basically split tunnel. In VPN terms, this is what you call it. So I will be going with split tunnel. So what split tunnel would do, it will not change my IP address of the network that I will be on, and all my network traffic will not be routed through the router. It will only be some network traffic. So for instance, if I am accessing a router at home or a PC at home, then this traffic will be encrypted. Other traffic towards the internet will not be encrypted. So if you want all traffic encrypted, then you would go with this option here, which is a full tunnel. All internet traffic passes through your server. Okay, so we have that set up. I will also put in some information in the description. You're going to now click save, and leave the port as default as well. And afterwards you're going to generate a certificate, so you're going to click right here to generate. I have already done so, and then afterwards you're going to export your configuration file, so it's going to download it right here, as you can see. And afterwards you will be heading over to your OpenVPN client, and you're going to connect to this file. I am going to show you this on a remote PC. Okay, great. So I'm on my remote PC now, and what we are going to do is import the VPN profile. So you use the OpenVPN Connect app, and you're going to click the add right here, and you're going to click file, and you're going to click browse, and you're going to select the file over here, and you could see my IP address, and you could see the model of the router. So you're going to click add, and then you're going to click to connect, and as you can see, we're connected. You can see some other information there regarding your connection. This is a split tunnel, so if I were to put in what is my IP, then you would see that my IP on my remote PC is the same. If I were to go now to my local network, And now I'm going to type in what is my IP. So you could see that this is the IP of the network where I have the VPN set up. And if I go to my router settings now, and let's say for instance now we want all internet traffic to be routed, then my remote PC's IP will now be changed to this IP. So let's do so. Let's see what will happen. So head over to advanced and head over to VPN Server, OpenVPN, and you're going to select internet and home network, and you're going to click save. And after this you just await these settings to be applied. Alright, and now you're going to head over to your remote PC. On my remote PC, I'm going to open up the client. You see we are still connected. If we were to refresh the page, you could see that the IP is still the same. So let us disconnect from the VPN and reconnect, and now let's see if the IP will change. So you could see that there was a slight interruption to the internet, and now the page has been refreshed and you can see that the IP address has changed. So in a full tunnel where all your data is routed through, all your internet traffic is routed through that remote server, then your internet speed might be affected. So hence I am using split tunnel. This of course remains your choice. It is your preference whether you want a split tunnel or whether you want all your traffic to be routed. We have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and to give me a thumbs up and share the video with others. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.